Hi guys, Englishman foodie. No, not again, Steve. It's not a Sunday little. It's something different. Yeah, I'm gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna cook a Teesside dish called chicken Parmo. Now, I don't know if this was a rip-off from the Italian dish of chicken parmigiana because they do it in a casserole, but this is done slightly different. And we don't use English, we don't use Parmesan cheese, we use cheddar. Come on, we'll have a look. Very easy, just a few ingredients. A little bit messy because you've got to do two things at once, but Englishman can do it. Here's the dishes, guys. Very simple. What we've got: breadcrumbs, egg, flour, and a chicken, and some cheddar cheese, and then we're going to make a béchamel sauce, a white sauce. Very, very easy. Hey you, from Teesside. I'm doing one of your dishes, why didn't you subscribe yet? It's going to be a yummy dish. I'm going to keep down this level, so... Anyway, you butterfly. The first one, flour, egg, beaten. Breadcrumbs, I've put a mixture there, but very easy. Cheddar cheese. And then we'll move on to the white sauce. But we butterfly the chicken first. Just like this. This one's a bit disabled. We've got a disabled Maltese chicken. Hey, if you didn't know, I'm Englishman in Malta. Links below, Instagram, Facebook. And I'll go exploring all the way around Malta. So if ever you want to come to Malta, I'm your man. So, you know, if you, I'll give you some advice. You know those wardens? I came across one the other day. I want to tell you this story before we... Oh, bloody hell, I hate this stuff. You can use, what do we call it as well? Baking paper, parchment paper or something. I came across a friend of mine. He came in and says, you never guess what? He says, I've been warned. He says, you've been warned what? He said, I left the window open of the car. By mistake, he left it open. He said, if I see you again with the window open, I'm going to book you. I said, why? He said, it's in danger of people's lives because somebody could throw something inside it. I never heard that before. Anyway, I came across a warden. Some are really nice in Malta, but some are real. Leave that out. Give me a ticket, would you? You won't be giving anybody else a ticket. So you take all your inhibitions, you know, like... Give it a good bash. Butterfly it. Hopefully it's not disabled like mine. But it came nice. There it is, look. Flat and butterflied. So what I'm going to do is... will it go in the pan alright? I've got my pan on. Let me put it up. It's blooming hot, guys. If you didn't know, I'm Englishman in Malta. It's 35 again today. No, joking apart. I think what I'm going to do is cut this in half. You don't normally, you do the whole lot together. But what I'm going to do is cut it in half. Keep that one side. And show you how we do it. So we can move that now. So we give it a good bash. Whip up the eggs. Very easy, eh? Dip the chicken in the flour without getting all the flour on you. In the egg mixture, in the egg wash, as we say in the trade. I might do it, you know what they normally do? They do all together. But I don't have a big enough, I'm going to do it again. So when the heat is up, we're going to deep fry it. Well, shallow fry it. Semi-shallow fry. So we put it that way. So that's what you need like that, guys. Breadcrumbs, It's not up to each. I should have left it on. Let's give it a few minutes till the bubbles start appearing. Let me just flick the flour and see if it... No, it's not up for heat yet. Why didn't you switch it on earlier, Steve? It'll give me a chance to get rid of these, and we'll deep fry it. We'll do the other piece later on, but just to give you an idea how you do it, very, very easy. When we move on to the white sauce, let's move these things out of the way, and I can show you how we deep fry, because I'll have to move the camera anyway. Hey guys, the heat is ready. In fact, it might be a little bit too hot, I think. Sometimes, you know, on these electric hobs, it gets from one extreme to the other. Have anybody got an electric hob, guys? Have you experienced this? Because I know what's going to happen now. If I'm gonna put it in. It only needs to be about 3 minutes, but it went from one extreme to another. Let's just see what it's like, because it's going to just... I think it's going to flare up. Go on, Steve, have a go. Hey, you can't see me down there, but I'm not going to put my face down there. Let's put it in. Put it away from you. Ooh, that looks lovely. Look, guys. You can't see very good from there, but trust me. Trust me, it's okay. I got a... Where did I put those? Panic stations, guys. Anyway, I put the heat down a little bit. I'm going to start the... can you see me over here, guys? I'm going to start the béchamel sauce. Just put it... It's very easy, yeah. We'll get some towels for when it's finished. You know what I really needed from this kitchen? A little bit more space on this side, because there wasn't anything. Just takes a few minutes to cook. Ooh, look how golden that is. Look at that, guys. Looks yummy. Let's start the... Let's start the white sauce. You know what, I know blah blah blah, you're always on about the electric, but when you've got gas, it's immediate. It's not like this, it's like, takes ages to go down. So where you start the butter first. Put a couple of spoons of flour in there. And you've got to cook it. You've got to cook it out, else you'll get that floury taste. It takes a few minutes to do it. Hey, who said men can't do two things at once? Oh, that's lovely. I'm going to leave it for a few more minutes. I've got a cup for a milk somewhere. Let's grab it. Ah, thank you. I'm going to put a pinch of nutmeg in there as well. Just get that nicely cooked out. And just add the milk, little bit by bit. I'm going to take my chicken out. It's done. Put it on a kitchen towel there. And let that cool down. Ooh. Really just put bit by bit so you don't get any lumps in it. But even if it's a big disaster, guys, say you forget about it and you leave loads of lumps in there, just put it through a sieve. I've done it. I've done it before. There it is. White sauce is ready. Just a little bit of nutmeg in it. And the white sauce is ready. All the lumps have gone now. I'm going to leave it in the middle while I get my chicken ready. Just give me a second, guys. Back over here, guys. Oh, it's blinking hot there. Very easy. You've got the white sauce. Just put it over the top. Grate a bit of cheese. So that's how that goes. Look, guys. I left this. You can tell how hot it is in here. It went all funny, the cheese. Went all sloppy. This is the best way I can do to do the cooking, unless I'll get somebody to come and give me a hand, because you know, like you're putting the camera up and down and that sort of thing. At least you get to see, hopefully you get to see everything. Anyway, how's your Sunday going, guys? Going good? Everybody's happy? What about the next week? What's going to happen? I think that's ready there. Oh, yeah. I've got the oven going, so put some cheese over the top of it. Can you see that, guys? Pull that a bit closer so you see. Simples. And then bung it in the oven. And then you just under the grill, just give it time for everything to melt. I can't show you because our stupid oven, we have to close the door. Anyway, we're back in a few minutes. We just get it all melted. And then we'll give it a taste. Hey, we're back, guys. I just left it enough time just to melt. I'm going to see what it's like now. From the glass, it looks all right. Let's try it out. Teesside chicken Parmo. Ooh, what a lovely smell. Hey, I think I'm going to do it later. What do you think? Let's try it out. It's blooming hot though, guys. Wow. Look how beautiful that is. I'm going to do a photograph for Instagram. Hey, if you didn't know, I'm on Instagram. Let's give it a try. Look at that, guys. Wow. First time I ever did it. So excuse me if I mixed something up, I don't know. Tell me from Teesside what you think. Let's give it a photograph for Instagram, Englishman and Motor on Instagram or Facebook. Let's give it a photo. From here is better. Ooh, that looks lovely. Excuse me, guys. Good. I've got some followers on Instagram that loves to see the photos. Go over and see me, Englishman Motor, Instagram and Facebook. Steve, that's bloody lovely. Come and have a look. I've got that shadow. I've got to buy some lighting, I think, for here. If I carry on doing, well, if I get to 1,000, but if I don't get to 1,000, maybe I'll just give it up. What do you think? That smells and looks blooming lovely. Teesside is a lovely place. I've been there several times. I've been northeast lots of times. In the old days, in fact, that's how I first started when I was 17. I'll let you into a bit of a secret. Steve, you never tell us about your past life. When I first left school, I went through lots of jobs in those old days. You could get lots of jobs. You could get a job like this. I remember having 2 jobs in one day. How do you get 2 jobs in one day? I started this job as a TV engineer. I thought, oh, that's the future. My mum was chuffed. But she wanted all her sons to be butchers. But anyway, that's by the by. Oh, lovely, you're going to be a TV engineer. I was on £4.76. And I remember the guy was a real you-know-what. And he was treating me like, I said, I'm just leaving. I just walked out. I went down the road. I was living in West Bromwich. Anybody knows West Bromwich? Lovely little place in those old days, but it doesn't look so good now. And there was somebody advertising £7.50 television salesman. So I went in and I said, I'm training to be a TV technician. Remember the old days with a PCL 85 with just you young ones wouldn't know, but we just had a valve. We didn't have any transistors or transformers or whatever. He said, yeah, you can start. He said, you get commission, £7.50 plus commission. I was chuffed. I said, yeah, when can I start? He said, well, do you want to start now? I said, well, go and get some fish and chips from, there was a place just down the road, something on the corner. It was the best fish and chips in West Brom. So I went and had some fish and chips. I started work again. That was the old days. Anyway, what was I telling you? Whoops. The camera stopped. I was telling you, anyway, where was I? The TV salesman. And then I did a few other jobs, steel salesman. And then I saw this truck advertised, and my brother helped me to buy a Mercedes. So I thought, well, I'll have a go at that, a transport and a transit. And I got this really good contract, just local. And then he said, do you want to go distance? I said, yeah, well, I've got northeast. That's what they used to call it. Go up the northeast, South Shields, Teesside, from Doncaster, going all up there, doing welding rods. Well, in the old days, welding rods were fantastic. They were like, like 50, 60 deliveries. We called it drops in those old days. Drops, 50 drops, 50, 60 drops, going up to Teesside, and then South Shields, and then a little bit north, I don't know. But the northeast people, they're fantastic. They're lovely. Come in here, lad, have a cup of tea, that sort of thing. Really lovely people. And that's how I started in transport. And then I built the transport company up to 36 trucks. Well, Steve, we've never heard that from before. Anyway, let's give this a taste. This is, I need a bit of cheese. I tell you, just smells crunchy. The chicken's perfect. I never know where the lens is for that. That's beautiful. I like it a lot. Crunchy. Lovely white sauce and the cheddar. You can substitute the cheddar for red Leicester, I was thinking. I've got some red Leicester, so shall I do that as well? Make it nice and yellow. Put it under the grill till it's nice and golden. The taste is excellent. I'd love to know where it comes from, guys. Anybody know in the comments? Parmo. And then I saw it. It's something to do with Parmesan, chicken Parmesan. So, but they do it slightly different. They do a casserole, and I'm not sure they use breasts. And they put a white sauce, and they put Parmesan cheese over the top of it. So it's very, very similar. So how did it get to the Teesside? Tell me, you guys. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Happy Sunday again. Get me to the 1,000. You. I'm talking to you again. Get me to the 1,000. We'll try and do a few more every week. Take care, everybody. Englishman Foodie, catching you every Sunday. If we get to 1,000, we'll try and put a few more up. I might start going out, buying a little bit out in Malta, like these McDonald's and people like that, because they're bringing things out new all the time. But you never. This is gorgeous. I'll do this again sometime. I love it. Take care, everybody. All the best, Englishman Foodie. Have a great week.